Alright, what is up, chat? Welcome back to another Toma yapping session. The title should be self-explanatory. I'm just gonna use this video as a sort of like feedback for the game, I guess. I never really do that a lot. And, you know, you guys can also just use this video to put your feedback on the game as well, because Volk tends to look at my videos, so maybe he'll take your guys' feedback. You can just put this in the background, by the way. You don't necessarily have to be looking at my video. Anyway, to start off, I feel like the main thing for me at least is that I feel like Unusual Force's progression is too linear and lacks rewarding for grinding. I'm gonna talk about multiple things as I go, so yeah. I feel like the main thing that catches my eye when I think about like what's wrong with grinding in Unusual Force is definitely how rewarding it feels and how much you have to grind for it to feel rewarding. I say this because mainly when you're reaching level 1000, it feels pretty tedious, especially if you're fighting someone that's really good at the game. And I mean, you know, sometimes your progress kind of stops a little bit, either because, well, there's not many people to fight, and because people are chill and you don't want to get jumped, or you're just not really getting your kills worth. Especially since, you know, sometimes people play passively and it's really frustrating. It can get rough to progress on the game, and understandably so. Which is also why I'm going to bring up the rebirth system, which is pretty dead. No one really does it. I mean, if you do it, you probably do it once or twice. Doing it more than twice is kind of insanity, but I know someone that has. I will not mention. I will not mention any names. But hey man, I see you with the 1 billion yen over there. Anywho, I feel like the rebirth system could use not necessarily a whole rework, but just additions that would make it a lot more worth it. For example, I feel like rebirthing should definitely boost your soul and yen gain, just so you can grind a lot faster than, you know, normally would. That way it's easy to grind to level 1000, and then maybe it could potentially stack per rebirth you do, so, you know, it gets easier every time you rebirth, and, you know, you get money faster and all this good stuff. Another thing is that rebirths could definitely be a lot more rewarding if they gave, say, if they unlocked specific styles or something along those lines, or like maybe some styles are locked behind rebirthing. I feel like if there were more goals for the players to aim for, more items, more cosmetics, maybe more essences, unique essences for doing specific stuff, the game would definitely have a lot more replayability, which is what's basically lacking at the moment. Speaking of replayability and unique stuff, unironically, I feel like if the game had a battle pass, people would play the hell out of it. Because, you know, when there's a battle pass, you fill up the XP bar, and there's rewards for like reaching certain tiers. And if the battle pass were to include unique essences or maybe styles for completing them, people might be motivated to, you know, do them. Though I feel like battle passes shouldn't be the main focus like that. They should just mostly be a side thing. That's part of the game. That way people kind of like look forward to it while also playing the game. While I would suggest something like RNG, I don't know if Unusual Force really needs it because of, you know, it's a PvP game. And we already kind of have RNG because of the shakedown bills spawning every now and then. I don't know, maybe just rarities could be something cool. You know, people always like that. People always like aiming for rare stuff. But no, I don't want the game to be like RNG based. But some more RNG aspects could be cool, I guess. Honestly, I think that's it at the moment. Just to like TLDR, I guess. I personally think that Unusual Force lacks a lot of rewards for grinding, and it just lacks general replayability, because after you sort of experienced all the styles and fought many people already, it's just kind of bland. And of course, you kind of have the private server, so you can just kind of like experience everything in a private server. Of course, as long as you have someone with like private server commands and stuff like that. But yeah, honestly, that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed that yapping session. Yeah, that is all that I wanted to really talk about, just kind of get off my chest. And yeah, I will see you guys around. I'm still working on videos and stuff like that. I should be working on the private server commands showcase soon, so yeah, get excited for that. Anyway, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys around.